In a small, quiet town somewhere in Kansas, spring of 2023 felt like any other. Slow, peaceful, uneventful. The biggest news of the week? A sale on raspberry donuts at the local bakery. But that's where lived Mr. Raymond, 63 years old, retired bus driver, lonely, tired of life, and as he put it, desperate for something to happen. One day, while sipping tea on his porch, he thought, what if I do something big, something they'll remember me for? And so, he came up with a plan to rob a bank. No guns, no mask, just an idea. He grabbed a pen, tore a sheet from an old calendar and wrote, "This is a robbery. Please give me all the money, no screaming." He folded the paper neatly, slipped it into his jacket, and walked calmly downtown. He greeted his neighbor on the way, petted a dog, took a breath, and stepped into a building that, in his mind, was the bank. It had shelves, counters, people in aprons, but Raymond didn't question it. He walked up to the register, handed over his note, and said softly, "Please read this. No sudden moves." The woman behind the counter looked at the note, then looked at him. "Sir, this is a bakery. The bank is 2 doors down." Raymond froze. He looked around, fresh pastries, a menu board, and behind the counter, a lady in a cheerful apron that read, "Sweet Moments." After a long pause, Raymond said, "Then I'll have 3 cheese danishes, please." The woman raised her eyebrows but smiled and handed him the danishes. Raymond paid $5 in cash, nodded politely, and stepped outside. Then he looked to his right and saw it, the real bank, with a flag, a security guard, and a bold logo on the glass door. He sighed, ate 1 Danish on the spot. Then, with the remaining 2 tucked into his bag, he walked into the bank. This time, confidently, he stepped up to the counter, pulled out his second note. He had made 2 copies, handed it over, and the teller didn't even flinch. Instead, he subtly hit the silent alarm button under the desk. Before Raymond could even ask for the money, 2 police officers appeared from behind and shouted, "Hands where we can see them, on the floor, but I just wanted danishes." And in his bag, no weapon, no escape plan, just 2 pastries, an empty coffee cup, and a notebook with his daily routine. At the station, Raymond explained, "I didn't want to hurt anyone. I just wanted someone to notice me." The judge found him guilty but issued a suspended sentence and mandatory mental health treatment. No harm done, just a lonely man with a very strange plan. And you know what? To this day, the bakery staff says, he's the only customer who tried to rob us and came back for more.